Welcome to Norfolk Perspectives. I'm Bob Batcher, and I've got the guy that is drumming out my theme tune. That was pretty catchy, wasn't it, Jason?
With my left hand, too.
Now, what do I say? WHRO.
HRV.
HRV. Yeah. And I've seen you on HRO, too, kind of begging for money.
TV.
TV.
Yeah. We like to say pledging.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I noticed coming on, and we tape here at the WHRO studios, yes. And I'm going to give a little behind the scenes. I noticed just for your benefit, they took the phone numbers down.
889-9476.
Well, I'm going to compete with 664-6510.
I know it just like the back of my hand. Better than my own number, actually.
There we go. Hey, Jay, but today I'm going to talk to you about something completely different, because I heard that you've got quite the beat there.
Well,
so the world knows you as a performer, but I got to know you over Men Who Cook. And you made some casual comments to me about healthy eating, which plugged in with me because a lot of viewer knows that I'm kind of on this weight loss fitness program as part of Norfolk Healthy Initiative. And you intrigued me when you talked about very simple things that could be done with salad and oil. So that's what we're here. So I'm going to turn it over to you. Well, is this the beginning of the day or the end of the day?
Actually, it could be for any part of the day. And one very quick thing, Bob, is what I was telling you before we started this. I think one of the problems with people in watching their diets and what they eat, first of all, I'm a foodie. I'm a serious foodie. I'm not a trained chef. I'm not, I can be just like you in terms of a person that likes to cook, but I research. And one of the things I was telling Bob, I was sharing with Bob, with our viewers, is a lot of people forget the process of what they eat throughout the day. In other words, you get up in the morning, you eat breakfast. Let's say you might have a bagel with some cheese, egg, bacon, or something like that, some potatoes, onions, cooked in oil. And then by the time lunchtime comes along, you're not even thinking about what you consume.
Right.
And for breakfast, and then by dinner time or some snacks in the afternoon, by that point you've already consumed over a teaspoon of salt, which is the U.S. daily requirement. If you're on a low sodium diet, then it's less than that. So it's really about thinking about what you're eating throughout the course of the day. And some things might have a little bit more fat, a little bit more sugar, a little bit more sodium, but keep it at that. You know, think about what you've consumed throughout the day. So by the end of the day, you haven't put down 2 tablespoons of salt or a half a cup of sugar or a bunch of fat. So cooking, for most people, starts with cooking oils. And I just very briefly, like olive oils, for example. Olive oils are great, and how I buy my olive oil, I love looking to see where they're manufactured. Like this particular bottle here was manufactured in Italy. And so you're going to get good quality. And how do you know if you're buying good quality olive oil? The price, usually. Extra virgin olive oil is cold pressed, and it's the most unrefined of the olive oils and the best tasting. It doesn't have a high smoke point. Smoke points mean where the food starts to break down, nutritional breakdown, and things like that. So, like olive oil is just regular olive oil. You don't have the taste; it's more oil. Okay. But extra virgin olive oil, healthier for you. There's more nutrient value.
Now, part of my journey, and I keep looking at the salad and saying, now, in the past, prior to going on the fitness thing, I would have loaded that up, I don't know, with Thousand Island,
this salad here,
nice rich ranch, but you're not going to do that with this, are you?
No, this salad here, I love fruit. So it contains spinach, some organic spinach, pears, like a Bosc pear, cut up a Bosc pear, some feta cheese, and I took some prosciutto ham. Ooh. and I pan-seared and got it really crispy. Now you don't have to put a lot in here, it's just for an extra little bit of smoky flavor. And then I've made my own dressing, and the dressing is simply honey, balsamic vinegar, and lemon juice. Stir that around, you serve the plate, and you can eat this any time of the day. Bosc pears diced up, spinach, feta cheese, and the prosciutto ham.
Ooh. Well, Jay, I'm going to let you know a little secret. Usually after a council meeting on a Tuesday night, I usually stop by the drive-thru on a certain restaurant in Riverview, and get me a Big Mac and some chicken nuggets, and now I'm on salad, but that looks great.
Bob, pay attention to what you're eating throughout the day. And that's what I suggest to most people. Just really think about your diet, watch your fat intake, watch your sodium intake, and definitely your sugar intake. One soda, you're putting down several tablespoons of sugar in one drink.
Hey, Jay, can I do this?